When are y'all men gonna realize that y'all's power is in your seed and keeping it in your pants?
Welcome to the side of TikTok where instead of us as women tearing down our guys, our men, we actually uplift them, inspire them, motivate them, and hype them up. And along with that means learning how to submit to them, which is a new concept for a lot of women. The other day I had a situation where my man looked me in the eye and he said, "I gotta tell you something." Not worried about it. I said, "Okay, what's going on?" He goes, "There's something on your Instagram that I wonder if you would take it down." And without hesitation, I said, "Yes, of course. What are we talking about?" So I pull up my Instagram, he shows me what it was, and of my own free will, I decided to delete like 7 to 8 to 10 different posts. The thing about social media is it's such...
She decided to go beyond what was required or requested of her by this individual. Now, a lot of these women will be like, "I don't care. I don't give a damn. This is my post and this is my Instagram. This is my thing. I'm going to live my life the way I want to. You better conform to my desire if you want to be with me." Again, that's why they're alone. She simply complied. Not only did she take the ones that he wanted her to take down, but she went above and beyond. A lot of you parasites, a lot of you hyena chicks out there, y'all need to learn that. It'd be beneficial to y'all, especially you feminasties, y'all disgusting abominations. It would be beneficial for y'all to, change y'all wicked ways.
Big representation of us as people, whether you're a man or a woman, but you want to be a good representation of your partner. And I found that the person that I've evolved into, the woman that I've evolved into, is wanting to be seen as a wife and as a mother, because I'm not those things yet, but I'm working on them. And if he has a problem or an issue or any type of hesitation towards the way I represent myself on social media, I have no doubt that what he's doing is leading me in the right direction, because I chose a man to lead me, not for me to lead him.
Again, that is a concept that goes way over a lot of these chicks' heads. They're so in their parasitical world that it goes right over their head. You have made the decision to go up under that man for him to lead you. That's what it is. We lead the relationship, not y'all, not the women or the females. Men controls access to relationship and marriage, not the females or the women. Women control sex, or, females control sex. We all know that. But these hyenas, these parasites, these, feminasties, they were like, "We don't care. You need to bow down to our rules, and then we'll be your wife or your whatever." And we're saying, no, that which you're presenting to me is not wife material. You're not worthy of that title. You're worthy of a title such as slut, 304, aka hoe, or all these other names that that comes along with it. That's what y'all worthy of when you refuse to conform to what the man is trying to tell you need to be.
So the next time I hear that men are not oppressed and do not get different treatment just because they are men, especially in our legal system, and it's crazy to think that women get some sort of special favors just because they're women. I'm going to show them this video from my hometown.
A local teacher in big trouble. The night chief faces a felony charge over a recording that investigators say they found amid thousands of text messages she allegedly exchanged with a student.
State police arrested Ashley Thurby Colasar yesterday after their investigation into a suspected relationship with a 17-year-old student.
And you might be asking yourself, "Michelle, why are you so upset they arrested her?" It's what they arrested her for that's shocking.
County District Attorney says Colasar also recorded a conversation she had with another student who's 15 about improving his grade without his consent or knowledge.
So for a quick recap, she got caught sending over 65,000 text messages to a 17-year-old and then messages to a 15-year-old telling him how he can improve his grades.
Coulthard was charged based on those actions, and the maximum penalty for each charge is 7 years in jail.
A Pennsylvania wiretap law makes it illegal to record private conversations without the consent of all parties in the conversation.
No, you heard right. She's being charged with illegal wiretapping because she didn't get the consent of the minor children who she was having an affair with permission to do so. Are you getting it now?
Now, the teacher has been put on administrative leave.
Oh, thank God she was put on administrative leave, which is basically paid time off. This is how that would have gone if that was a 40-year-old balding man instead of a 29-year-old pretty blonde woman. At minimum, she would have been charged with statutory rape, child abuse, sexual assault of a minor, child endangerment. She wouldn't be out on her own recognizance. She would be spending the time up to her court date in jail. She'd be immediately put on the sex offenders registry. She'd never work in education again. And she'd be at least spending 50 years in jail, minimum. But in all likelihood, you know what's going to happen? She's going to take a deal, get probation, move to another state, and be working in another school district. But we don't call her what she is, which is a predator.
That's the 100% truth. She's nothing but a predator in sheep's clothing. She's a wolf in sheep's clothing. And again, men cannot get away with this thing. I've seen other videos where a woman is holding her private area and she said, oh, my son and my son's friends are, oh my goodness, they're so hot, I better walk away, I run away. But yet let a man come out and do the same gesture and say the same exact words. He would be labeled a predator or, a rapist or whatever. These women do the exact same thing. That's the double standard. A lot of these women, they hate the double standard that men benefit off. But what about y'all? Y'all benefit off the higher ones. A man do that, he's going 30, 40, 50 years in jail. But she did that wiretapping because, like she said, she's some type of, a blondie, pretty, whatever. That's the kind of bias that we live in as men in this doggone feminist mindset, matriarch world. The women could be predators. Oh, but she looked like a sheep. A man is a sheep. Oh, he looks like a predator. That's where we're at with it. Gentlemen, we need to arm ourselves by being, cognizant of all these things, man.
I just saw this video with this young girl in Georgia. She's happy because the law is if your child's father don't come around for 30 days, she gets to call the police on you and throw you in jail. So whether you like her or not or whatever, they're going to make you be around the baby. When are y'all men going to realize that y'all's power is in your seed and keeping it in your pants?
That's on you. That's not on that thing. You already knew she was a thing. Abomination or a parasite or a hyena or whatever. You knew she wasn't equipped to be a mother, nor to be a girlfriend or a wife. She was nothing but a pump and dump. And you went in there raw, unprotected, and you done seeded her your seed. It's your fault.
The black women don't get it. And they're never going to get it because society is on the broken black woman's side. Don't ever forget that. Y'all black women, y'all are not doing well.
Y'all use that thing as a weapon. Y'all take whatever the government, big brother or whatever, throws at y'all to use it against the black man. Y'all love it. I told y'all married to the government. The government is your husband. And you are using all the weaponry that he provides you. Enjoy it. But I'm telling you, there's going to come a time when the government is going to abandon you. Don't come saying, oh, like we see now how a lot of them talking about, oh, black men don't protect this black man. No, some of y'all don't deserve protection because you were in bed with the government. You were in bed with white supremacy to kill us off. Why the hell would I protect you? I'm going to protect a black woman that I know that was rolling with me on my side. Okay? family members and stuff like that. But as far as for some of y'all deserve exactly what y'all gonna get. And they ain't just black. I'm talking about white, Asian, all of y'all. Y'all misandrous abominations, hyenas, parasites. Y'all all gonna get it when that time come. Men are just gonna turn their backs on y'all. Y'all gonna be given to the wolves. I'm done with this video. Like, share, subscribe. Hit the notification bell. That way when I drop a new one, you'll be notified, all right? Knock Lowiz. That was my perspective. I'm gonna catch y'all on the next one.